Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back to a new video. Today for you guys, we are going to be reacting to Let Me Explain Studios or Rebecca. And today for you guys, we're going to be reacting to her new video called Worst Prank Ever Played on Me. Before the video starts guys, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a comment down below who you guys want me to react to in the future. And make sure you guys go leave a like on Rebecca's video as well. But that's all I got for you guys, so let's get right into the video. Huh? Oh, we're back in the woods.
Oh, hey, explainers.
Okay.
You're a little early for the matinee, but I don't mind the company while I get ready.
Okay.
What's with the stage?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just trying to relive some fond memories from high school theater. Specifically, the one time I got a lead part in a musical and how the final show night was almost ruined because of a prank. Gotta be upfront with this one, there's some major high school, borderline adult hijinks happening in this story.
Okay.
I'll be as polite as I can, but you've been warned.
Alright, here we go.
Some of you may recall I did this little song a few months ago, but maybe not all of you know it's actually a cover song from a comedic opera called The Pirates of Penzance.
Guys, let me know if you want me to
Technically an
react to
operetta.
Rebecca's songs, because I don't think I've ever reacted to her songs before.
Well, this was a show that we did in high school theater. My junior year rolled around, I was still beaten down by my mean old demon lady theater
not
teacher
her again,
Medusa,
man.
and was dreaming of the day that I could one day be a Broadway star.
Okay.
And just so happens, Medusa and my super cool choir director got together and said, "You bring the singing kids, I'll bring the acting kids, and we'll do a musical."
Okay.
Oh joy! The chance to sing my little heart out in frilly costumes.
Yeah.
Naturally, I was thrilled. But do you want to know what made this the best thing ever to happen in my entire life? Medusa wasn't in charge.
Lovely.
They got a local college professor to
Sensational.
direct the show, which meant she had no say in
Good.
casting.
Get her out of
The
here.
monster has been chained.
I'm getting copyrighted for this. It's worth it.
This was it. My one shot to have a lead part in high school theater. And you want to know what made the best day of my life even better? I was the only theater kid who knew how to sing, and the only choir kid who knew how to act.
Lovely.
Oh, you prissy little prima donnas are in my neck of the woods now. She's starting to
She's
scare
been waiting
me.
for this.
There were only 2 lead roles for girls in this show. The young, beautiful, graceful soprano playing the love interest,
Okay.
and the 47-year-old pirate maid who's made fun of the whole show for being old and undesirable.
Oh.
Guess which one I was better suited for?
Oh.
You underestimate my need for attention and validation. I'll take it. So yeah, I auditioned and I got the part of Ruth, the
Nice.
piratical maid of all work. But
Okay.
oh, Medusa's theater club favorites were not happy.
Of course not.
Because most of them did not get parts. Kinda helps to know how to sing when you're doing a musical, huh?
It does.
So many theater club kids who picked on me and ostracized me were so mad.
High
Especially
school's
because
just
it
terrible,
meant
man.
most of the acting kids had to be techies for the show. Build the
Okay.
set, make the costumes, run the lights, etc. Stuff that they were not used to doing. This work is beneath me! Well, these bitter theater club kids decided that they were going to get their revenge on
here we
closing
go,
night,
man.
planning a series of pranks to play on the actors in the middle of the show.
The
They played a
mustache.
few smaller pranks on other actors, but clearly the biggest ones were reserved for the main characters. On the final night, everything was running smoothly for me during the first act. But that all changed at intermission when I was getting ready for the second act.
Okay.
Before I go any further, you kind of have to know a few things to understand the prank. Before the curtain opened, the guy playing the Pirate King and I both had to get behind this one big set piece on stage and stay there for the first 15 minutes of the second act.
Okay.
Completely hidden from view and waiting for our big entrance. When the time came, we popped up, confronted the main character Frederick with a funny little song, plopped our butts down center stage when the song was over, and continued the plot showing Frederick a document that says he's contractually obligated to be a pirate against his will because of a hilarious loophole. Ah, old-timey comedy. They really knew how to party back then. Also, important info, the guy playing the Pirate King was a theater kid who had a decent enough singing voice to land a lead part. We'll call him Ben. We liked
Ben.
He was a cool dude that never picked on me.
Alright,
He
Ben.
also had like a Kratos voice, super deep.
Ooh.
Made an awesome Pirate King. Alright, you got all that?
Very good.
Back to closing night. I got changed into my next costume and was casually awaiting for the moment I needed to get into place for the second act.
Okay.
But apparently, one of those actor kids turned techie named Robbie had a sudden crisis of conscience and approached me trying to appear inconspicuous.
Okay.
He leaned over really close and whispered in my ear.
Becca, I have to warn you.
Okay.
When the second act starts, you're gonna hear me whisper to Ben from the wings. Whatever you do, don't look.
Why?
I can't tell you.
If you don't tell me, I'm gonna look.
Okay. When Ben looks, the pants are going to drop, and the moon will be full.
Of course.
We gotta lock these kids up, man. They gotta
Booty
go.
Blitz, the shiny hiney special, revealing one's buttocks for comedic purposes. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Same.
Clearly, the prank was meant for Ben
No, actually,
and
I'm
not
mad.
me. So honestly, I appreciated the warning, and I wasn't about to spoil harmless fun between friends. I thanked Robbie for the heads up and
Okay.
got into place for the second act. Sure enough, shortly before our big entrance, I heard it.
Ben! Ben!
I forced my eyes to look down at the
Yep,
floor, but
okay,
it
good.
almost didn't matter. I heard all of it. The fumbling of a belt buckle, the shush of pants falling down,
Man.
and possibly the funniest part of all, Ben's amused chuckle in his super deep Kratos voice.
Hey, yo, wait.
Ooh, my game was sufficiently rattled. But can't dwell on that too long. Time for our big entrance.
Oh,
Now, you would
gosh.
think that'd be the end of it. I was in the clear. I had done my time. No more shenanigans for me. But oh no! Some key information had been withheld from me, and I was in for quite a shock.
What do
If
you
you
mean?
remember, after our comedic song, all three of us sat
Yeah,
down
you sit
center
down.
stage to continue the plot. Ben's job as the Pirate King at this point was to unroll a scroll, read from it out loud,
Yeah.
and pass the scroll in front of me to Frederick.
Okay.
So, Ben retrieved the scroll from his pocket, grandly unfurled it, but that's when the two of us saw it. Taped to the inside of the scroll was a drawing in black Sharpie. And when I say it was a crude drawing, I mean in both skill level and subject matter. And that's all the information you're getting from me.
They drew a sword.
Wow,
That's
an
crazy.
interesting way to
Let me
draw
stop.
human anatomy. With this crime against art staring me directly in the face in front of 200 people
Insane.
under blaring lights, I felt my face grow very hot. I averted my eyes to Frederick, trying
Gotta
to
lock
save
these
myself
kids up,
from ruining
man.
the scene. But upon looking at my co-star, I realized there was a new problem. You see, Ben and I were theater veterans.
Yeah.
It was easier for us to carry on if something unexpected happened on stage.
Yeah.
But this innocent, curly-haired, golden retriever of a boy that played Frederick was no theater kid.
Oh, no.
He was a choir kid. And playing a
not
lead part
ready.
in a show for the first time in his
He's-
life was
he's not ready
already a
for this.
steep enough learning curve. So the
Is that
fact
Lethal
that this
Company?
radioactive scroll was about to be handed to him felt like impending doom.
Oh,
I shot a
no.
glance at Ben, who looked at me like
Roll
we
it back
were
up,
sharing
man.
the same thought. As though in slow motion, I
Keep
watched
shading.
that scroll pass in front of me. That lethal
Oh,
image taunting me a
no.
second
Not her.
time.
Not during her lead role, man.
Frederick took it in his hands and instantly stiffened.
No. 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 Ah.
Alas! You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to this completely normal contract.
Uh-huh.
Phew. I gotta give him credit.
He tried his
He
best.
was the goodest boy for making it through that.
Nah, bro,
Once the
he
scroll was no
tried his
longer needed,
best.
we yeeted that thing back into the wings and carried on with the show.
Good.
And thankfully, the rest of the night
This
went
is
off without
jig,
any
man.
more pranks. But oh boy, when the curtain fell and the show was finally over.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are dead. Oh, they're dead.
Robbie!
This is it.
I'm sorry.
The
I
end of
forgot
your
about the
life.
scroll. I meant to tell you, honest.
Come here, God of Mischief, so I can properly Thanos that neck of yours.
Oh.
Ah, good times, good times.
And they all went to
shoot.
prison.
I got so caught up in my story, we completely missed showtime. But hey, I have so many hilarious stories from this show that I could easily fill another video.
Okay.
So if you'd be up for hearing more pirate stories, just let
Absolutely.
me know in the comments below.
Guys, go
And
tell Rebecca
subscribe
we
while
need
you're
more.
down there. But never forget, even though my antics borderline on rather quizzical, I am the very model of a YouTube individual.
Yee, fire. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Again, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Go tell Rebecca we need more. We need a part 2. And make sure you guys go leave a like and subscribe. But that's all I got for you guys. Oh, and tell me the worst prank that's ever happened to you guys. Leave in the comments. I want to read some prank stories. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.